Hi everybody, it's Harvest Loon back with another unboxing video for you all. Today we have a collection of blind boxes from KikaGoods. Some of them are from Pop Mart, as you can see, like this Peach Riot and Spring Fantasy is also Pop Mart, as you can see right here. But they do offer some Pop Mart products, which I think is awesome of them. KikaGoods was super kind enough to send this assortment of blind boxes to me, so I'm going to open them up and review the toys that we get. I'm really excited because we have an awesome arrangement here. And before we unbox any of these today, you can get 10% off your purchase from KikaGoods.com by using my code HarvestLoon10. That's really exciting. So you can save yourselves 10% off with that code from KikaGoods. So you could get these blind boxes as well if you're interested in them. So let's delve in. Okay, so we're gonna start with this Nancy Secret Garden. I honestly didn't know what one I wanted to open first, but this is the one I decided on. So I've had my eye on various Nancy lines for a while, but I'd never pulled the plug and actually purchased one before. So it was awesome that we got one from KikaGoods. So this is the different ones that you can get. I really love Corn Poppy and Lucky Clover. Statue's really cool as well, actually. There's so many different ones here. You can get 12 and a hidden edition. I also love Lily. Fountain is awesome as well. Same with Smug Gardener. There's actually 2 secrets you can get. I'm interested in Rose Queen. That sounds awesome. Okay, let's open this up and see what we get. We got the fountain! Look at how awesome this is. Wow, I love the finish of the gold against the matte that's supposed to mimic statue. And then we have the fountain that's running down the different tiers. And it's of course surrounded by a lovely garden at the bottom. See that, the toy brand, and the details of the undersides of the fountain. This is awesome. The wing detail is nice. I love that they added gold into that. And the statue is standing on a heart, if you can tell right here. It's very cool. Okay, so that is the fountain. And then it actually came with this as well. It could be a little stand if you wanted. Especially if your figure needed it for whatever surface that you were going to place it on. I may or may not do that. And here's the art card for it. I really like the style of this. The color choice is nice. And then of course they used the gold finish against the rest of the design. It's kind of more, it's a semi-gloss it looks like. So yeah, there's that first one. Next we have this Aamy Picnic with Butterfly. So I got my first ever Aamy a couple of blind box openings ago. I got one in my Finding Unicorn Lucky box, I believe, actually. And I was really impressed with it. It had a nice porcelain doll finish in a way that I was just blown away by. So I'm very happy to have another Aamy here to open. A different line. So let's take a look at the ones that we can get here. So once again, there's 12 designs and a couple hidden editions. I love Miss Butterfly right here. That looks so gorgeous. All of these do, really. Performer looks nice as well as Leisure Time and Fruit Toast. So those are probably the ones that I want the most out of this collection here. All right, let's open this up. There's the card there. Don't want to see that yet. This bag is adorable. So we've got that little art detail on there. I love the shades of green and yellow, kind of. It's like a yellow-green gradient that this bag is. Okay, awesome. This is so cool. So we have another additional little piece here. Let's open this. Little teacup. And then here's the figure. Now this one I like because it isn't fully porcelain. There are some matte finishes to it, like this rosebud here. Looks like a rose to me, at least. Love the hearts that are within the flower, as well as on the little teapot. Here's the detail of the back. Get a closer look for you guys. Look at that face and the little bow. The colors are just so nice on this as well. And then the little matching teacup to go with the teapot set. Here's the art card for it. Sakura Tea is the name of this one. Just the style of the illustrations for these Aamy sets. I've always thought that they would make for such beautiful tattoos. I'm sure there are people out there who have tattoos of these. Like, to be honest, I've just never seen them personally. But yeah, it would be gorgeous on someone's arm or leg or whatever. It's just my opinion. I'm sure this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Since Peach Riot's release, it's been a wildly popular line. I've actually followed this artist for a while, separately from being into designer art toys. So when they had started hinting at these, but then I saw that they posted them and not the artist, I was confused. I was like, why does this art look familiar to me? And it turns out that's why. So I'm really, really happy for the artist because I've always been drawn to her work. And I think her name's Libby, I'm pretty sure. Slipping my mind at the moment. Love this little cat. And then if we take a closer look at the different ones we could get. As a whole, I really like Frankie. I would love to have one of Frankie's figures, specifically this diva here with a little cowboy hat and skeleton outfit on. It's kind of two of my vibes, so I really like it. I like the little lead Gigi as well. And also the Brainstormer and Sick Beats. So those are the ones I'm gonna want the most. Let's open this up. I don't want to look at whatever this is. It's an accessory. I can see that it's kind of green. That's all I saw, though. Okay. Okay, awesome. We got one we wanted. Love this little cat. Let's get the accessory. So it makes sense because she's sitting, that she's got a stool, as well as pencil. She's brainstorming, I believe that's what this one's called. So there's what this one looks like. Let's get a closer look at the details here. We love the green eyes, red hair combo. I've always been really drawn to red hair. There was a person I went to school with who had the most gorgeous, like, long red hair. And I believe it's still pretty long to this day. We were never in the same friend group, but I just think red hair looks pretty darn cool. And I think it goes really well with the other color choices of the outfit for this figure. Gotta love the cat. As I've said in previous videos, this is a cat household. My first cat out of our 7 cats is a black cat, and he's the sweetest little boy. Love the shoes and the pants. I would wear these most definitely. I would wear this outfit if this sweater wasn't blue, because I'm just not a blue person. I'm an earth tones person, so that's like the only thing here on this outfit that isn't in an earth tone. So if you switch that to potentially another shade of orange or even a brown or a goldenrod, that's a fit for me. I've got some details on the messenger bag, like little pins and patches. Gotta have those, of course. And here's the stool. Looks awesome. And here we have the art card for it. Yeah, this one is called Brainstormer. Closer look at the art, because the art style is dope. As I said, I have followed this artist for a while. So of course we're going to show up that art. So next up we have this line called White Night, Endless Night. I just really liked this collection. I really love how the character looks and the different options you can get. And then again, it's 12 designs and 2 hidden editions. I'm drawn to Traveler and Lonely Night, as well as Collector and Black Cat. Good Night and Nightmare look awesome. I would love to have both of those. Obviously, we just have one blind box here, so that can't be a thing right now, at least. Lullaby is cute as well. And then those are the silhouettes of the 2 secrets. Okay, let's open this up. So now that we have that wrapping off, here's a closer look at the detail in the box. We just love when boxes incorporate different materials. Okay. Once again, we have another really cute bag. Okay, so here's a closer look at this one. It is a shepherd. Shepherdess, specifically, right here. I love the porcelain finish of this. Again, it's like the Aamy line. And there's like sparkle paint job to like the outer layer of the attire, which I think is a really, really nice touch. We left the kind of little rosy finish on the ears. Look at this little sheep. It's not a lamb. Ram. Oh, I can't remember with these horns. All I know is it's really cute. And then look at the little feet. This is a very nice figure. And it does come with this. Of course, we can't miss that. You're not a shepherdess without this. When I was a child, my mom for Halloween one year. Dressed me as a shepherd, or shepherdess, according to the name of this figure. And I hated it. I was miserable. All the photos that we have from that Halloween, I was so done. You could see in my face. It's kind of difficult to get this in there. It doesn't want to stay. Yeah, like it really just does not want to stay. It just kind of falls out. So that is my one thing about this. I kind of wish that they did this better, because it just does not want to stay. So that's like my only critique about this. So I'm gonna glue that down because it doesn't want to stay at all. And I know I'm not putting it in incorrectly. And here we have the art card for it. The color choices here and the gradients are very, very nice. All right, next we're on to Spring Fantasy. And this one is Azura. So if we get a closer look at the different options here, I think Swallow Fairy looks very nice. I really love Strawberry Fairy. As well as, I believe that says Catkin Fairy. And Moss Fairy. I am obsessed with Moss Fairy. So Moss Fairy and Strawberry Fairy are probably the two I want most out of this line. Okay, let's open this up. Okay, so this is not one I wanted, but it looks as if it's a moth just based off these, and I do really like moths, so I'm not mad about this. It does have a stand. Here's what it looks like with the stand. And if we get a closer look at the details here, the hair is gorgeous. And I like how it's insinuating raindrops falling down. It adds really awesome depth. It's got to be based off a moth. That's just based off of this detail here. This, we'll find out the name of the character in a second. When we look at the art card, the cloak down here is very reminiscent of, for example, Luna moth wings. Yeah, this is very cute. Here's the art card for it. Spring Rain is the name of this one. So yeah, it doesn't specify if it's kind of like moth or whatever, but you can definitely tell, just knowing anatomy of moths, that that was the inspiration for this character, and it's very cute. I love the colors of this and this font. I love typography, so that is a very awesome font. All right, we are on to the last blind box from this sponsored KikaGoods unboxing video. I say sponsored, I don't know if that's the right word to use, but they did send me all of these figures to unbox for them for content. So that's just the word I felt to be fitting. I am tremendously grateful that they took notice of that and reached out to me, because I'm still a small channel. I am still growing. So this opportunity means the absolute world. I love KikaGoods. I love the range of products they have. So this was a very awesome experience getting to work with them. This line is very, very cute. I really love matcha and strawberry puffs. Those are probably the ones I want the most out of these. Yeah, this line is called Afternoon Tea for the Girls. I really just love the cutesy kind of tea time cottagecore look of these. Here's what the secret might look like. And here's the name of the figure, like the little character, Ziyuli. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But yeah, let's crack this open, see what one we get. Okay. It's not one I wanted, but again, I'm just sold with these porcelain doll kind of shiny finishes. It really makes figures for me. I think it's a very awesome touch. This bag is flocked, which I think is so cute. Get a closer look here. I like how a lot of the details of the figure are shiny, but like the skin, the face, it's a very soft matte finish. Very cute. We've got a little heart detail underneath the eye there. You can see how soft like the nose looks, just the way that it's molded. Looks like, yeah, you could potentially, no you can't. So it kind of budges. Okay, actually, yeah, you can. It looks like you can take this off. So if you wanted to replace it with something else, that you have options for customization for this, which I think is awesome. But we'll just leave that back on. Love the detail of the dress here. And the shoes with the little socks. It's very, very cute. The back detail here is nice. And even goes into such detail that you can tell that this is like an elastic, stretchy headband. Like that's such a minuscule little touch that really sells it for me. So here it is in comparison to my hand. It is a very, very large figure. And it's very cute. And here's the cards that came with it. So this one is called Sweet. And once again, the art is beautiful. And there we have it. Okay, everyone, this has been another unboxing video with Harvest Loon. This one was supplemented by KikaGoods. And if you want to save 10% off your upcoming purchase with KikaGoods, you can use my code HarvestLoon10. This was a really fun unboxing video, honestly. I just loved the range here, and we got a bunch of good ones, and despite them all being very different and unique amongst themselves, they go pretty well together, the ones that we got at least. These three in particular, even this one. I'd say it's all because they have similar like color palettes, and it really helps. And again, with a lot of the like porcelain finish, it's very, very nice. Out of all of them, I'd say my favorites are this Aamy and this Peach Riot. And I was pleasantly surprised by this fountain one. I think it's awesome. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what one your favorite one is. And honestly, if you have a least favorite, let me know that as well. I would say my least favorite is probably this one, just because I'm not so much into the pink, and I really would have loved to get the matcha one in particular. But that doesn't take away from the fact that it's still a very cute figure. Subscribe to my channel, Harvest Loon, and you can get notified for more unboxing content in the future. And you could also follow my Instagram, harvestloon.toys. Again, this was super fun to open, and I'm so appreciative of KikaGoods for the opportunity to review these toys for you. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!